Morning everybody. It's morning for me, it might not be morning for you, and I've been having some time to recuperate. I've got a hair mask on with oil, which is why my hair looks a very dark shade because it's kind of wet. I've been doing lots of things to try and help myself rest and recuperate, but more to the point, I've been taking some time to also help my mum and be with my mum, who has taken this passing very hard as well. And in all honesty, I didn't know whether I would be ready to do a video yet, but I think I can, as long as I'm not doing too much. So I thought that just for today's video, it will just be a frank discussion about the future of the channel and how I'm going to go ahead moving forward, because I think that when somebody passes, it makes us think a lot about life and our own life and life in general. And I've decided that I would like to make some changes in my life, and part of my life are my YouTube channels because they are a creative outlet that I really enjoy. But I've decided that I am definitely on this channel going to no longer focus on any negative energy. And for that reason, I, for a little while, will be taking a break from the comment section to protect my own mental space. You know, if it doesn't serve you, let it go. At the moment, some of the negativity in the comment section isn't serving me, so I am letting it go for a while. Those of you who care to contact me probably know where else you can contact me. If you're wanting to send me a message or anything, the comments are still very much valued by everybody that sends me a comment. You know, it helps the channel, so thank you very much for that. But let's talk about the future of this channel. It is absolutely, let's consider this video a resetting of my energy over here on this channel. So I am, for those people that love it, always going to do perhaps once a year one of the Everything I Own videos. I know that it's something that people like to see what, you know, I currently own, etc. But there are going to be a few lifestyle changes, I think, after the passing of my nana, because I started thinking about some of her values and some of her values that she's taught me. And one thing that I became very aware of as of late, and I'm laughing in the irony of it because I'm in my hoodie, I'm in my sweats for obvious reasons that I've been recuperating, and that's fine and appropriate. But as I always said on this channel, I didn't want to come to a space where I was always wearing my hoodie and sweats. And lately, I think because things got very, you know, hectic with having the second channel as well, and Patreon, and this channel, I was making 10 videos a week, so sort of 2 videos a day, Monday to Friday, so that I could have weekends off. And I realised that life is to be lived, and although I love making the videos, I don't want ever the videos to become the priority over my own peace and my own grace. And I do actually value being presentable and being tidy, and it's something that my grandma always valued as well. And this is to say that I'm tying this in with wardrobe, in that one of the spaces that you may notice a bit of difference on this channel, and I obviously will update you all, is I am thinking about changing my minimalist wardrobe quite a bit, especially after doing the video that you've all been waiting to hear about. That will be coming up in the upcoming weeks, where I lived with a 10-item all black wardrobe for a month. Obviously the caveat on that was that on days where I was very cold, I had to wear my hoodie over the top for obvious reasons, that I never got a black hoodie, couldn't find one, didn't want to, you know, buy something for the sake of buying it. I'll give you all an update on how that went in the future weeks. But also what changes everything coming together has made me decide. I also decided that I want to focus part of the channel quite a bit on being zero waste, because that is something that my channel always started out as, and being sustainable, and yet it kind of went away from. So what I'm sort of trying to say in a roundabout way is there is going to be some of the extreme minimalist content here for those of you that enjoy that, and I might try to alternate that sort of on a bi-weekly basis, something to do with decluttering or extreme minimalism one week, and something to do with more kind of sustainability or reviewing sustainable products and that kind of thing every other week, because I feel like that's a positive way to go forward. I think that many people's aim within minimalism is to help the planet, to stop consumerism. Some people, you know, it is for the practical reasons of, you know, leading a less reduced stressed life, I should say, because I don't think there's any such thing as no stress, as obviously some things are out of our control. But I think for many people it's also about, you know, the non-consumerism and helping the planet in some way. So that's something that I'm going to focus on in the future. And we are getting rid of all negativity on this channel, because I realised something over the past couple of weeks. Let me move you all closer. Over the past week or 2 weeks, I realised that as kind as some of us may be, and as caring as some of us may be, not everybody is. And maybe that's expecting too much, and some days I have struggled to understand why. And that's always kept me searching to understand why. But I realise that sometimes you just have to accept that not everybody out there is kind. And then maybe if I don't have those expectations, I think this is what you were talking about, Natalie, I won't be as disappointed. So that is what I'm doing. I've let go of the final thing to let go of emotionally, and that is having expectations about other people. I'm laughing in irony. So I realise that this is a sort of a very short little update for you all, but it's to just kind of let you all know where I'm at. You know, I am okay. I'm going to be okay. But you're going to see some changes on this channel, in this space, in my minimalist lifestyle, because I do really believe that at big momentous moments in our life like this, so for us, you know, the head of our family has passed away. My mum has sort of become the new head of the family as the oldest sibling. It makes us reevaluate things, and that is what it's done for me as well. And that is undoubtedly going to affect my space, my headspace, and therefore what kind of content I put out there. Thank you all for being here, staying by me, and even commenting, and even continuing to comment. But I do for my own mental health have to have a break from the comment section. See you all later. Bye.